Hey guys, welcome back to BBarbstat&fact. I'm your host, Brian Barbeau. I do stats and facts about my four favorite sports teams: Toronto Maple Leafs, the Boston Celtics, the Indianapolis Colts, and the Hamilton Tiger Cats. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, comment. So today's video is I'm going to be profiling the career of Leafs defenseman Morgan Reilly, number 44. So Morgan Reilly was selected in the first round, 5th overall, in 2012 in the NHL entry draft by the Moose Jaw Warriors, which he played there for 3 years. He's played 10 seasons with the Leafs, and during his tenure with the Leafs, he has 73 goals, 341 assists, 414 points, in 719 games played. So in the playoffs, he's played 50 games. He has recorded 11 goals, 26 assists, and 37 points. None more consequential than the goal he scored in Game 3 against the Tampa Bay Lightning. And in Game 4, when he tied the game when we were down 4-1 in the third period and made that miraculous comeback, tied the game and then won it in overtime. His career high in goals is 20. That was back in 2018-19. His career high in assists is 58. Also in 2000. Actually, that was 2021-2022. And his career high in points is 72. That also was in 2018-2019. He had 20 goals, 52 assists for 72 points that year. In his first 6 games in that season, he had 3 goals, 10 assists, 13 points, and I'll tell you why that's significant. He recorded a point in his first. He recorded at least 1 point in his first 6 games, and the 12 points after the first 5 games. That's significant because that eclipses Bobby Orr for most points scored after the first 5 games during the season, and the 13 after 6 games is a Leafs franchise record. So pretty stupendous. He is the assistant captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs. He made his NHL debut on October 5th, 2013 against the Ottawa Senators in a 5-4 shootout win in a game which saw the Leafs trail 4-2 heading into the third period, and the Leafs came back and tied it and subsequently won it in a shootout. His first goal came December 16th, 2013 against the Pittsburgh Penguins in a 3-1 loss. Mind you, now that was the 2013-14 Leafs. We weren't very good back then. His first multi-goal game came against the New York Rangers in a 5-4 loss. He has 4 multi-goal games during the course of his career. And that 2015, that was the free-for-all when the Leafs were, it's still a 9-28-5 record with Peter Horachek after Randy Carlyle got fired. Peter Horachek threw in the white towel the moment he got the job. So he recorded his first 4-point game against the Philadelphia Flyers in a 6-3 win on November 11th, 2016. What a Remembrance Day. Get your first 4-point game on Remembrance Day. The Leafs obviously victorious in that game 6-3. He became the first in 2017-2018. He became the first Leaf defenseman to score at least 50 points since Thomas Caberlet and Brian McCabe, where he recorded 52 points that year. In the following year, against the in 2018-2019, which I just mentioned, he recorded 72 points, which eclipsed defenseman Boreas Salming, the most points a defenseman's had since Boreas Salming. And on January 23rd, 2019, he recorded his second straight 50-plus point season in his 49th game played. So the injury, Morgan Reilly has had a fairly healthy career. He's been fairly healthy throughout the course of his career. He suffered a couple injuries. Missed 6 games with a knee injury back in 2017. 2018, he missed 6 games from January to February 2018 due to an upper body injury. 2019, 2020, he missed 23 games. And then he came back on March 10th, 2020 against the Tampa Bay Lightning in a 2-1 win. And then only for the whole world to shut down due to COVID. Last year, he missed 15 games with a knee injury again. Last year, he had 3 goals, 24 assists for 27 points. Didn't have a big productive year, but as the season wore on, he became quite an influential player. I mean, one of our more influential players down the stretch. As I just referenced before, Game 3, Leafs in overtime off the faceoff. Morgan Reilly throws it on net. Scores! Okay, Leafs win. Right before Chris Cuthbert could even disseminate a word. It was in the back of the net. And then obviously the game-tying goal in Game 4. He had 3 goals, 5 assists, 8 points in 6 games against the Tampa Bay Lightning. He really was one of the best Leafs in that series. And he scored in Game 5, the opening goal too, but the Leafs fell 4-2 in that one. Contracts. On April 13th, 2016, he signed a 6-year, $30 million contract. And then that was renewed on October 29th, 2021. He signed an 8-year, $60 million extension with the Leafs. Like I just referenced, he had 4 goals, 8 assists, 12 points in the playoffs this year. Morgan Reilly. I have more here too on the board. So the 414 points are tied for 4th in team history. The 73 goals are 6th in team history. The 341 assists are 4th all-time in Leafs history. He is one of the best defensemen in the Leafs. He's one of the greatest defensemen in Toronto Maple Leafs history. He really, really is. As far as playoffs go, he has 11 goals, 26 assists, 37 points. As far as team history, he's 3rd all-time in goals. He's 26 assists are tied for 4th, and the 37 points are 4th all-time as well. Ian Turnbull and Boris Salming ahead of him. That is Morgan Reilly's career summed up in a nutshell. Anyway, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as we did producing it. We will be producing another in-person video in the foreseeable future. I upload YouTube shorts that are highlights that pertain to my 4 teams. Lately, I've been doing a lot of Andrew Luck. The Leafs begin their season October 11th, this Wednesday, against the Montreal Canadiens. So the hockey, basketball begins in a couple weeks. So we'll be in the full swing of things. I'll be uploading like crazy. The YouTube shorts, I'll keep that'll be continuous. Thank you very much for your support, and have a good day.